Yeah, wait a second. Stream. Majority of my I took a heavy blows last night. Where am I? Oh, right, I came through this way. Okay, I know where I'm going. I'm trying to remember where I was. Money. My XO2 is literally decimated.
Bloody hell, I'm shooting in point blank range. It usually takes 3 at long distance to get one down.
Oh, damn. Let's do some grab. At least. Where am I going? Oh dear, am I in the right place? No, it's gotta go here.
I should have done this in power armor.
Yes, find the Brotherhood of Steel, definitely in power armor.
Yep, I'm not in power armor.
Yeah, and with a lot of heavy artillery, a lot of weaponry.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Oh baby. There we are. Hi, gents. And you're... Ah, Captain. Oh dear. Halted. Is there a teddy bear? Mentats copy. And small guns forward. Let's go. Where am I looking then? Where is Hyde Park? Going down. I'm like, okay. Oh shit.
Try to jump. About 30 foot.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's only in power armor, the heavy full armor. Legendary gunner. Okay, do one. This is a great bug. Yeah, reload. Good God. Only Mike is now playing. Very confused.
Yeah.
I'm just getting confused. It's confusing the fuck out of me. Oh, dear. Because if he's playing now, why the hell's he just left the party?
Sorry guys, I was responding to a letter I had.
You had a letter? Wow, okay.
Yeah, so 6 months ago, my hospital had a security breach and my data was loose.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So that happened. I just got the letter today.
Wow, okay.
Anyway, there's a class action lawsuit going on. I'm thinking about hopping on that for some free money.
Yeah, do it.
Because nobody was told until yesterday. That's when the letters were sent out.
Yeah, somebody should have said, yeah.
It was a person who was employed and terminated, and then 2 days later they still had access to all the accounts and everything.
Not too surprised by that scenario.
So that happened. I mean, it's not like they could do anything with my identity anyway. I have 46 cents to my name, so...
It's not that, it's your,
I know,
your
but...
social security and stuff like that.
I just think it's funny to say I have 46 cents. Whatever you think you can do to me, you can't. I'm already there.
There are some things they can do, but yeah. I get where you come
They
from.
could sign me up for the military.
They could also get you heavily in debt.
It's like, why would I buy anything? I'm 46 cents.
No, I know, but it's some of the stuff I've seen.
As a banker, you must have seen like, no, this guy just spent $300 on a TV. It says he has $1 in his account.
We automate most of our things to computers, so as long as your credit score makes sense.
Really?
Well, yeah, we'll let you have
You
a credit
wouldn't give a
card.
call. You wouldn't give a call like, hey, you just spent $2 grand on popcorn. You good?
Well, I'd hope we would. I'd hope.
Man, the Bank of Al Mazrah needs a better hiring process.
Yeah, the Bank of Al Mazrah's got some issues, man.
I forget what bank we say it is, so I'm just going
It's the Bank of Adal. Adal.
Adal. Okay.
Adal.
Okay, Bank of Adal.
Because it is the Bank of Adal.
Yeah, Adal and Al Mazrah.
Yeah, it's the Bank of Adal. Nocturnal plasma sky. Does increasing amount.
Good because for some feckin' reason, every time I fast travel, it's nighttime. Sorry, I'm a little angry. What the hell is Aquila?
Apparently Mike can't sign in. His Xbox.
Yeah, can you tell him that
You took it, did you?
yeah.
Yeah.
I took every part of his Xbox except the outer shell.
Except the outer shell. Yeah, okay.
He
Well.
still has the box, but I have the X.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Ow!
Yeah. But no, what would we do? Yeah, you would get phone calls, you would get stuff telling you there's suspicious activity on your account, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, suspicious activity. $2 in popcorn.
But yeah, there's certain things where you're like, I'm not too sure if that would be if certain things would be flagged or not.
Just give him a call. Hey, question. Yeah, I know you're at work right now, whatever. So, it's like, are you sure you didn't buy 16 rubber duckies in the past 2 minutes?
You're just sat next to, I'm just sat next to somebody. And they're like, no. And then it turns out it's just me. Their account.
You just paid $300 for DoorDash. Are you hot? Don't answer that. You probably are.
According to our profile here, Mr. Banana, you like to engage in a bit of skullduggery.
Skullduggery? Hold on. What is that supposed to be? Enlighten me, Rob. I've never heard of that one before.
You've never heard of skullduggery?
No.
Bit of mischief.
Well, and I understand mischief, but what's skullduggery? Huh? That's not a phrase that was in the British translations, I'm pretty sure. That skullduggery is not a word in Webster's, or Marlin, or Urban. So which one is it? What does it mean, Rob?
It means you got a skull and you dug into it.
It's skullduggery around it.
Bit of skullduggery.
Posh.
Pish posh. Get your heads out of your face and your bum back on your dirt. I probably should have not taken the raid on Gunners with just Curie and Derek.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Derek.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Don't glitch out. Don't
D-E-R-I-K-K?
glitch out.
D-E-R-E-K, yeah. I think.
E-K. Oh, E-K. I thought it was I-K.
You're his dad. You tell me.
I don't know. I didn't give birth to him. And I guess that makes sense because I'm his dad, but...
There might be an Xbox issue.
To do a hard reset. Actually, I can tell him.
You won't have done it. I'll just put try a hard reset.
14 messages, goddamn.
Oh yeah, no, like this sort of scenario, it's gonna be messages.
Hey, do you want to see a really dumb photo of me when I was younger?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, so here's me at my Pap's church preaching.
You're preaching. How much choir practice did you have?
None.
I have. Oh dear. Very. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Why do you have that saved in a digital format?
Which one?
The photos.
Me or him?
No, you.
Oh, I was scrolling through Facebook the other day.
I see
and I
you
saw
tagged
that.
him. Packet loss 100%. Hold on. He's got 100% packet loss.
Yeah, no, he just needs to reset. It should fix itself.
He said he already has.
Want to see me with a mohawk?
Yeah, sure. What about a internet reset? Yeah, that works. Yeah, I ain't gonna argue that. That works.
I used to rock that shit, dude.
You used to rock that shit, Electric Avenue.
Rock that shit. Gabba-dabba-dabba.
Put that shit on your ass. Bada bada bing bop bing. Such a spray and pray. There. Hi. Hi, Ryder. I'm after the
When
gear.
you build at the castle, where do you put your food?
In the middle?
In the middle? Okay. I used to think that was a great idea until I got like raided and attacked and I didn't have any fruit to replace the fruit with. Nowadays, I suggest doing the just outside the walls on the water purifier side.
Okay. I'll give that a go. I'm
It's
yet
a
to
long
raid
run,
it,
don't
but
get
I
me
plan
wrong.
to.
Yeah, it's a long run. Don't get me wrong, for the settlers, but it keeps most of it safe because they won't get targeted.
Yeah. Oh, he's got 100% packet loss. How's he pulled that off?
That would be a mix of his internet and the servers, the Xbox server itself.
Yeah, that sounds as to me like Xbox might have issues right now. We're just not aware of.
I
'Cause
don't
we
know, I've
let
been kicked off for.
Well, that's
I
just
can't
four.
get back on.
Yeah, that's just four though.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, did you help the robots at all yet?
Nah, I
The
haven't
robots
done.
on the ship.
Oh yeah, did the robots on the ship.
Who'd you side with? Scavengers or the robots?
Robots, obviously.
All right. So you have the cannon, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. So you're using that, right?
No,
Why not?
because don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have a good reason. It's a
No.
portable naval cannon.
Yeah, then with the military knowledge.
Yeah. Pretty. They had that at Anchorage. Don't fact check me.
Checks facts. Oh yeah, they did. So hold on, how many
Getting on GTA.
Ow. Note to
Xbox
self: explosions go through walls.
Xbox I've status, that'll be it.
Why do I never do a high endurance run?
High endurance run. Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know. High endurance run would be an interesting one.
Just make an absolute tank of a character.
Yeah, everything's showing up as alright on Xbox status. So I don't know what's happening with them.
Well,
Unless Mike's pissed something off somewhere. Like the gods of internet have just gone, nah, see you later, brah. Yeah. Mighty Combat Sniper Rifle. I'm gonna have to use that because there's 25% more damage.
yeah, it's literally just more damage.
Yeah. Trying to find a gun. Someone is definitely nearby. Yes, Curie. But right now, what we're doing is we're making our escape, and then we're gonna repair the fuck out of my power armor because I am a big boy.
You have Curie? Good man.
Yeah, I picked Curie up. Oh hey, random gunner sergeant. Casually walked around the corner. Oh hey, random gunner concept. You shouldn't have shot.
Oh yeah, do you have an issue fighting sentry bots?
No, it's...
All right. Well, there's a bug going on currently.
What's the issue?
The game messed with the update messed with the VATS targeting system. So
Okay.
sometimes like you can see through walls and such.
Yeah,
So currently, you're able to shoot the fusion cores in VATS without seeing them. So you could be facing the front of him, and you just get like the headshot bonus of the robots.
Tempted to find
Just wanted
out.
to let you know about that.
I did not know about that. Thank you for telling me.
I figure that should make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Your provided knowledge, Banana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, the Cast of Santiago, or whatever it's called.
The cast of da-da-da-da, this dick.
I
Curiosity
can't get
for
on
Sandros.
GTA. I can't get on Fallout.
Can you get a card?
I'm gonna
Do a speed test and see if you're getting the same issue as Mike. He's getting 100% packet loss.
I'm just gonna restart the console. See how it goes.
Biometric scanner is
I'll be
control.
back in a sec.
I picked up biometric scanners before. I don't get it. Oh.
They get used in construction.
Ah, fuck.
Mm-hmm. You actually have to drop them out of your inventory if you want to keep them.
Old hospitals might have the equipment.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm literally just going to go to one of my settlements and I'm going to set up a prospector to go over to it. I need somebody who sword would make sense in the line that I'm working with.
You mean a provisioner?
Yeah, that.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck's a prospector?
It's a man that is prospecting all the gold.
Like I know that much. I was really confused for a second.
You're like, oh, why am I doing this? I go to the airport. Where the hell's the airport? Boston Airport.
Oh, I love dog meat. Easy go, Papa. Oh,
Yeah.
Ronnie's trying to tell me something.
Ronnie takes one look at you and goes, why are you so thick? I kind of want to build a settlement at the Boston Airport. But I know
If
it's...
only there was a way we could actually, have one. Thanks, Bethesda.
Yeah, Bethesda. Gosh. Yeah, I knew I had biometric scanners and stuff all around. Oh dear. Right. Do I have the pack? Because you need the fusion reactor for it, don't you? Oh dear.
For what?
To power it all or something.
Where?
When you put it all together.
What settlement?
I'm at the airport.
Do you need any help with the signal interceptor?
You don't really need a fusion one, but you need 20 total.
I'd scout out pre-warned.
If I'm getting what you're putting down, which I might not be.
Thinking about it, I probably don't need it. Need that. I probably need different ones. I'm probably misunderstanding. Let me just put it all together and I'll figure it out.
By putting it all together, what does that mean?
The beam transfer thing to get into the institute.
Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, you need 20 total, and it all needs to be hooked up together.
Okay. All right.
That was really confusing.
Like, did you like the? Fuck. I need to repair this power armor. Nothing's working right now. What am I doing? Data quests. What am I doing? Yeah, build the beam emitter. The fuck is a beam emitter? When this home. Get off the relay. Get off the relay dish. I don't need it. Store. There you go. Build the relay dish. Okay, thank you for telling me. Why is the molecular beam emitter not working? Why can't I place it down? Oh, there. Alright, I can place it down first. Okay. And then I can put the thing inside of it. Right, that makes sense. You can go like this. Then... like... just sent another photo. Don't know what's going on. Why fucking now? Oh no, he really is down. Is that his internet? Is that your internet? Just your internet.
Make a simple wall around the castle, they said. It'd be simple, they said. It's fun, they said.
They want it all in the back of a new castle, they said. Whoa, they said.
You know, it's easier to put an entire wall around the settlement of the castle than it is to fix the fucking hole. Like, I'm out here fucking making floating walls and shit. Trying to get it to where people can't just run out. There we go, finally. Christ, that was... Nope, never mind.
Apparently it's Xbox Live. That's the problem.
Huh.
Looks around.
Yes, very.
We live here now, Banana. That's basically what happens. We live here now. That's mental. I think Rich has got...
Have you ever actually used the artillery pieces in game?
No, never have.
No?
Are they any
good? Oh my
good?
god, it is so much fun. It is so much fun.
Dang.
My favorite place to use it is Long John Salvage.
Is that in... Which one's that in?
So, you know where the South Boston military checkpoint is? Just down the road from the castle?
Oh, yeah.
It's like right next to it, on the left a little bit west. So if you have, where's it at? Hangman's Alley, Jamaica Plain, or the castle, you can fire it into the Big John salvage yard and just decimate all of the super mutants.
That sounds amazing. Why didn't I not do that? That's crazy.
I think Jamaica Plain can also hit Gunner's Plaza.
I just did all that Gunner's Plaza and took heavy damage.
I know.
Ah,
yeah.
Man.
If you go back and they respawn, just toss a grenade or two. You have to wait for the bombardment to hit though before you send up another one.
Okay. That's fair. What am I missing?
Yeah, no, like even the flare gun works.
Even the flare gun. Jeez.
Yeah, like it's a big radius that it gives. The game just doesn't emphasize that. They're like, oh hey, it's here, but like there's no reason to use it. If they told you like, hey look, here's the exact amount of space that you have to have, or like it did like an overlay, you would be using it because it's like, oh, this can be used from just about anywhere.
That's insane.
Hell, I never use it. Yeah, like I have to think on it, like, oh yeah, it does do this, or oh yeah, that is right. Like, oh my goodness.
There's a lot of particular games like this when you go back through them, you learn so much.
Yeah. It's like, oh, now that I like used it once or twice, I know how much I missed out on using it, and it sucks. Like, even just the fact of you can use it from in anywhere in Boston because Hangman's Alley covers the entirety of Boston. Like, if you wanted to, you could just toss one in the middle of Diamond City. I'm
Yeah.
saying you should. I'm not saying you should. Hello.
Mike is not very happy. If you want to check your phone. I do feel for him.
Hey.
I'm just wondering, hopefully it's a quick fix. Yeah, Bridge has been hit as well. So, they've both been hit. I just don't know. There's just not a lot anybody can do. Gotta just sort of stick with it at that point, haven't you? Unless Xbox has come for you, Banana, then we've all lost. We've lost. Banana's gone, guys. Oh dear. Right, power armor is back to full strength. Where's Piper so I can quickly shag her? No? Did you get disconnected? No, you still are. Trying to get forward in time, but my suit is not letting me. I do a level up. I'll keep that. Able to. Am I able to take things off on this, or?
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for him.
But not even hit.
I wonder what's going
Still drunk. Country. And all the crying over you. Let's do. Where am I? What's that I'm looking for? The advanced receiver.
We'll find what we're looking for. I know.
In between. So I guess I'm on there. Everybody here?
What's up?
Good.
That wouldn't be very good company right now.
Baby,
Find you something.
nice. Arrest. Are you there? I'm guessing you're AFK.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Trying to switch my guns all over to one way of building it out.
What's going on?
I'm trying to build things, Preston. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Okay. Oh. I wanna be TNT. Oh, where's Ultimatum gone? What's my sidearm? What's it going in there for? Ooh. There we go. I'm sure we'll take a Tesla cannon and we'll go to Ashmaker for that. Okay. What's my damage right now? Sounds harder than TNT. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want it. Leave me alone. Very trouble having enough fun. Okay. How's this look?
Hey.
Oh, thank you.
Your thoughts?
My systems are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling a breeze.
That was all.
As you wish.
Alright, so where do I mark that? There at that. Up here? No, hold on. Here, because it's going to be a heavy weapon. They're close quarters. I'll filter you to there. And filter you there. Yeah. It's like a good little plan to me. So, steady fusion corral this bad boy. Let's building. Alright. The only person able to play Xbox in the entirety of the world still hangs on by a thread, waiting for the Xbox gods to get him. There. Where's the thing I need to make adhesive? I can't remember. There it is. Adhesive. There we go. That should help. Right, what we got? Adhesive, plenty. Is my helmet just the only one without adhesive? I need a tiny bit more adhesive. Tiny bit more. Taters, that's what I need. Okay. Potatoes.
Seems to be growing well.
Would you like me to go with you?
Not right now.
Evening is drawing near. Perhaps we should seek shelter. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
You want to be careful. You fix most things, but people don't fix so easy.
Oh dear. Okay, let's get the finish repairs done on my Brotherhood armor and then we'll get going. Hey, can we get a bright? Yeah, there we go. We're looking for aid. Oh my god. Where's right away? There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's get back into our T60. I do. I've quite a few. Okay. Back to Boston Airport. Oh, there. Okay. What do we need? A2. Don't know. Let's aim for power. I can't build anything large. I can build medium. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see power. That should get us where we need to go. This is changing everything. Then the power on to you. Then you'll need to go back to you. And we're ready.
Remarkable work done. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. Ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
A nuclear engineer. Interesting.
Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland.
Oh, damn.
She developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Common. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with Brotherhood Steve, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs your attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen, I'm well aware you'll risk your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
At Victorian, let's go.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Shouldn't we test it first?
Not with a single frequency code. The second you arrive and the Institute figures out which signal we hijacked, they'll change the code, and we're locked out. This is a one-shot deal. So what do you say? You ready to give it a try?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform, and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Alright.
Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind.
Already made up my mind. I'm in.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner.
on.
Stay safe, soldier.
Ad Victorium. Wow. Okay. Here we are. We're below CIT. Gonna take our helmet off. Nobody knows we're here. Let's see what we can find. Computer terminal. Error signal reroute. Okay. So it's the net. What's it called? I need to insert. Well, I remember to do it. So the network scanner will take into the Institute terminal. Okay. Network scanner. Network scanner. Network scanner. Network scanner. Come on. Probably going too fast. Network scanner. There we go. Let's show you a network scan. Okay, we got all the data we need.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Paul. The Institute is under my guidance.
Where's my helmet?
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. an infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes.
What's going on here?
Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just...
I promised answers, but I need you to realize that this... You have traveled very far. It's good to find... I am.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, even in their... But then I was exact... I am the...
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
It's so cool. The fucking Minutemen have the DLC mod, have the modded guns.
Oh, very nice.
It was an Institute asset long.
I know it because
it wasn't until I became
have the level list.
that I learned all the things he'd done.
That's also important thing to get. Like you make sure when you do modding, if you don't have level list, it's not you're the only one I can use.
True.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you us. To have some amount of revenge. What else can I say? To ease your mind.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans.
My daddy says your
If
father's
you ask me,
but
they were built
he looks
pretty well.
so much older than you.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.